Leanne Morgan is a stand-up comic who is at the top of her game, but it took nearly 30 years to get there. As a 57-year-old grandmother, she landed her first Netflix special where no topic was off limits, including her husband.
But my husband and I met, and I was so cute, and I was little. I had on little britches, and my thyroid was functioning, and I felt good. And he was so enthralled with me and so in love with me and pursued me and bought me presents and vacuumed out my car and did all kinds of things for me. And we celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary this year. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And now I truly believe he would not pull me out of a burning vehicle.
Yes! Okay, she's sharing her journey in a hilarious new book. It's called What in the World? A Southern Woman's Guide to Laughing at Life's Unexpected Curveballs and Beautiful Blessings.
Oh my gosh, Leanne, we're so happy
first
you're
of all,
here.
we love
Thank y'all for having me. My children are here with me, and they can tell y'all, and this is the honest to goodness truth, I'm not blowing smoke up y'all's fanny. I have loved y'all, and I have watched, and this is my favorite show, and I don't go anywhere or get anything done until I can go and watch the Today Show. Thank y'all for having me.
You're here. I mean, first of all, you're hilarious.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
I mean, we know it took you a little bit to get a Netflix special, but you were always making people laugh, like at jewelry parties and such.
Yeah.
Yes.
Such.
Okay. All right. I've got 3 children, and I've got 2 grandbabies, 2 grandsons. But from the time I was little, and I talk about it in this book, I knew in my heart I was going to Hollywood. But I think probably 9 or 10 years old, I felt like God revealed that to me. Okay, but I was in a town of 500 people and a little country girl. We're farming people. And so I thought, well, I'm crazy. That's crazy. So I went on to college, and didn't do well in college. And I hate to say that in front of y'all, but I did, and I was. Okay, and so I dropped out, and then I got back, and then I married Chuck Morgan, their daddy, and he took me to Bean Station, Tennessee, in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. And I had my first baby, Charlie, and I wanted to stay home and breastfeed and be with him. But I needed money to get my hair highlighted and get a little outfit for him every once in a while. And so I started selling jewelry, like women sell Tupperware and Mary Kay, all the time thinking, I'm going to Hollywood. I mean, I'm in the Appalachian Mountains, but I'm going to Hollywood. And I'm going to have my babies. It was crazy. And I was in women's living rooms, and we would, eat a brownie, eat some dip, and then I was supposed to be talking about jewelry, and I developed my act. I talked about breastfeeding and hemorrhoids, and how tired I was, and their daddy didn't hear them in the middle of the night, and I applauded his death. And women thought I was funny, and I look back on it, and that was my little comedy club, and all those little women's.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
And then get a load of this, Miss Texas.
Yes.
Then my husband sold that little business, and he went to work for a big company that sent us to San Antonio.
What?
And I had 3, 5, and 7. That's how old my babies were. And I started driving back and forth to Austin to the comedy club, and I started doing open mics.
I could have come to see you.
I know.
We
Well,
were
you were probably a
destined to be
baby.
friends.
Well, you were probably a little baby.
No, I was probably. We could have done it together.
But that's where I consider my home club, and that was 20-something years ago. And then I've been doing comedy and couldn't get arrested. Nobody cared.
And then what happened?
In my early 50s, I really got in a bad place where I said to my husband, Chuck Morgan, I think I probably need to give this up. And I cried, and I said, I think I'm going to open up a hardware store and get a cheese wheel, and I'll just, people can gather, and I'll dazzle. And he went, you've lost your mind. And I hired these little boys to do my social media, and they put out one clip about me talking about Chuck Morgan and me going to Def Leppard and Journey concert, and how everybody looked sick and had plantar fasciitis. And that went viral. And I started selling out all over the United States.
That is
over. I mean, it's like somebody turned a light in a dark room. I'm not kidding.
And does Chuck care that he's kind of the fodder for all these? Chuck Morgan care that he's the fodder?
No, he really doesn't. He knows
believes in you.
By the way,
he believes in me, but he also knows he does all this.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's true.
But it is true. But when you were about to give up, and he'd seen you do it for years and years and years and years, but he told you, no, honey, like this is something. He believed in you from the very beginning.
He did, and we would switch off babies when I would go and work and have a gig. He would in the minivan meet me. I would give him the kids, and then he would take care of them so I could be at night out in the.
Oh yeah. So you love Chuck Morgan, even though he wouldn't save your life or anything. There's Chuck Morgan.
He's so cute.
Wait, let's go over in the book. Can we talk about some of these things that you say you will never do again? For example, you will never diet or take diet pills ever again.
Well, no, I'm going to diet, and I would like to take that shot. But I have terrible gastrointestinal things, so I don't know if I can, keep all that. Yeah, take magnesium and can take that all right. But I'll never take Dextrim again. I took Dextrim when I was 17 with my mama and my sister, and our heads would itch and we'd fight in the yard. I mean, it was like we were on dope. I mean, we were taking dope as a family.
As a family.
We were.
You say it's actually good that you didn't get famous earlier because you feel like,
would I have gotten worse on dope? Or, if I were 20 and I still had my bloom, I don't know if life would have turned out, good.
The way it did. Yeah.
I know you said at one of your Tupperware jewelry parties that someone actually laughed so hard that they peed their pants. I'm close.
No, don't.
I'm close.
Don't, because she's wearing silk. We need to make sure we protect her. She's a national treasure, okay?
I know she is.
Don't let her pee her nice silk dress.
You are so hilarious.
Leanne's taking it as a challenge.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting the book. We're watching all the things.
We need more time with Leanne.
We need more time. But we can get that book. It's called...
It is called
What in the World?
Because look, What in the World? I'm with Hoda and Jenna.
We're so happy you're here,
We love
Leanne.
you. We love you.
I love y'all.
Oh, my God, you're so funny.
We need you
I can't bear
every week. Can you come every week?
Yes. And I'll wash y'all's clothes and I cook or whatever.
Oh, my God. Okay, get that book. You can get it at today.com.
I feel so good. Don't you feel so light? You're awesome.
Or wherever you get your books. And watch your Netflix special. And you're about to be in a movie with Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell.
We forgot about that.
And I play Reese Witherspoon's big sister, Gwyneth. And that little thing did that for me. Reese Witherspoon, they called me and said, she wants you to do a table read. I go, what's a table read? And she gave me that part in that movie.
How amazing.
I know. She's like my little angel.
It's
honest to goodness.
We love that so much. And we get why she believes in you. We do too. We love you.